Welcome to Spotlight New England. I'm one of your hosts, Audrey McClelland.
And I'm Ashley Erling.
So we had some fun today talking about travel.
Yes.
Where would be your ultimate destination to go if you could go anywhere?
I mean, are we talking like
anywhere in the world?
But are we talking like I would magically appear there?
Oh, you mean like in terms of like how long it would take you to get? Yeah, like where you could imagine, like close your eyes and wake up.
That's my hold up in
everything.
Because I want to see literally everywhere in the world, but like I am not what is the word? Strong enough
yes
to do all of it, but I would love to do, you know, like an African safari. I think that would be really cool. That like for far away, I feel like that would be kind of like a top place. I want to go everywhere in Europe, you know.
Yes. Oh my gosh, absolutely.
I would love to even go to like Japan.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you been to Greece?
I haven't been to Greece. I've been to a lot of Europe, but no, I have not been. And I have a friend who's there right now, so I'm like clicking through all her
dying to
stories.
See how it's going.
And she is like somebody who's like a very good planner.
Oh, so she has the ultimate trip.
And like starting with the flight. Like
all the way.
However she figured out points. This is like a foreign language. Do you know how to use this?
I don't. And I even
points system.
I even subscribed to the Points Guy blog, and I tried for years to learn, and I never got it.
It's like learning a language, I think.
Yeah, I never got it.
No,
but you get free stuff.
But the people that know how to use it,
they work it.
They all kudos to them because they were like she's in like first class or so. I don't even know. Like it looked amazing.
Well, even when I was going away this past April, like it was either like Brendan or Will were like, well, you should get the credit card for the airline, and I'm like, listen, that's beyond me.
I can't. It's over my head. I don't want to open another credit card because you know what happens if I open a credit card?
I get a balance.
I use the credit card.
Right. It's not healthy.
It's not healthy for people like us.
No,
we are not the type.
It's like a license to shop. We can't do that.
They're like this literally happened to me. The credit card that I have, it's like use this many whatever dollars by this amount of time when you first get it, and you'll magically
get stuff.
Whatever. Well, I did. Ask me if I've ever used the points. No,
never.
But I sure did get right in on the credit card.
You got that credit card. It's hot. It's hot.
That would actually be something. That would be a good topic for us to talk to at some point on
this
show.
We should talk to somebody
who knows how to do that, who's good at it, and they can
break it down for us.
Yeah, break it down. Maybe not teach us, but break it down.
Make it a little bit simpler for us.
Because, like, it can't be that hard.
I mean, listen, like the way that these people talk about it, you really can get the most like the unbelievable things.
It seems like a secret society.
So we should probably try to be part of it.
We should try to be part of it.
But travel is like one of our. We both love to travel.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it
domestically. We do love it
all the time. And Collette is right here in Rhode Island, which I think is amazing. We have a soundbite from them coming up here about some of their tours that they have and just how great they are. But I was telling Jacqueline, who we spoke to, I watch Wheel of Fortune most nights.
Yes.
And I love seeing them on Wheel of Fortune.
It's pretty cool.
And being like, this is in Rhode Island.
It's like right here.
Huge company that is giving away things on this major television show.
Yes.
And they're right here in our backyard. Just for us to go access at any time.
It is awesome. My Nana used to watch that show like every single night, and I always think when I hear Collette on it, I'm like, Nana would be thrilled to hear Collette on this show.
They have been working with that show forever.
And
I just love that partnership. And yeah, I mean, they have so many amazing tours. So we caught up with our friends at Collette today to see what they have going on these days.
Rhode Island community for over 107 years, and we're third generation family business, and it's great to be a part of the Rhode Island community, and we would never leave the state. We think it brings great value, it has great talent, and we continue to grow. We have guided package tours that go all over the world, all 7 continents, over 170 tours. We have small group explorations, which has really grown, especially post-pandemic, people wanting to be in smaller groups. But it's a great way to travel. You know, there's so much information out there, and if you try to do it yourself, it can be over-consuming and really make you really stressed. Actually, you don't know what you're actually buying until you actually get there. So having the people who live in destination designing these wonderful tour experiences is great. We have Africa and Namibia, so that's one that's launched. We have Patagonia. It's fairly new. It's been around for a few years. So there's just great places to go to. Africa has been really booming for us. We've been traveling there for 3 decades. A lot of people don't usually know that, and it's some of the highest excellence that we have across the globe. Right after the holidays, coming into the new year, we did Kenya and Tanzania. It was unbelievable. We had 3 generations of family, my parents, my in-laws, us and our kids, and everyone had an amazing time, no matter the age. It was just the best experience to do together. It was great just to really get to know the locals and have, it's smaller tour buses, so it's only 6 people per van, so you really get to talk to the guides. They're so knowledgeable about the nature that you're seeing and the animals that you're seeing, and they have such an eye, so you really don't miss anything. And it really was, I mean, the kids are talking, I have teenagers, I have young nieces and nephews that were there, and they still talk about it today.
That was so cool that she was saying that, you know, that entire family went and experienced this together.
Right.
That's like such an incredible thing if you really think about it.
Definitely. And, you know, she was saying like one of the best gifts that you can give your children is travel.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's one thing that we haven't done that much with our children, at least internationally.
Yeah.
And she was saying to me, she goes, you know what, listen, before the kids really do, like, you know, they're flown and completely grown.
Yeah.
She said, bring them away. She goes, I have teenagers. But I love too, because what she said made so much sense just now. I would get overwhelmed and stressed over trying to put together, like if I was going to Greece, I've never been there. I have nowhere to go.
Especially for a foreign country, which, you know, obviously they do tours everywhere, but for a foreign country where you're not familiar with how things work, how they operate, potentially it's another language. You don't know the vastness of where you're going. Like, is that somewhere that's drivable from point A to point B, or am I nuts? You know, like, can I do it? So they really do take that out of it, which I think means you can just go and enjoy it.
That's huge.
And relax. And, you know, those family trips are so great. We went on a family trip with Josh's kids, obviously, and his mom, and we just had the best time. It was so fun.
Yeah, no, it is something that if you can do as a family, definitely go. And even like when Jacqueline and I were talking earlier today too, she had said even like for the safety piece, like I know my niece had booked in London a hotel, just kind of sight unseen. It was not in a great area.
It's probably, you know,
she said
less
it was like
expensive.
The cheapest that I could do with her girlfriends.
You know, you're younger, you're at a certain price point.
And so like these tours are so important because you know that they've taken care of all of that for you. So
where would be like your like
pie in the sky? I would say either like honestly Italy, Paris, Greece, or Portugal. Any one of those.
I really want to go to Portugal.
Any one of those I would go to.
Portugal's short list for me, I would say. Italy I've been to and was fortunate enough to spend time there, but I want to go back there like so bad.
So bad. Again, I've never been. I have this like thing in my head of like what it would be like.
I mean, there's so many places to go there, but it's romantic.
I'm dying to get there.
So lots of travel fun, and we have even more travel talk coming up right after the break, so stick around. Welcome back to Spotlight New England. So we kind of have like a little bit of like a travel adventure experience theme going on today.
I love it. I love today's show.
I love today's show too because it's like you can dream.
Yes, dare to dream.
I mean, I know like the Powerball already came and went and none of us won.
Who won? Like, do we know where they live?
I do, but I don't remember off the top.
So nowhere like
no. It was nowhere.
It's like hoping it was like my in-laws.
It wasn't even East Coast. Wasn't even East Coast or anything like that. But it's so fun to dream about like what you could do with more money or where you could go, what you could experience. I just feel like there's so many things
that's the beauty of like the lottery, right? You never know. Everybody could be a winner. See?
And there's, you know, this weekend coming up is actually the Emmys.
Yes.
Which is really exciting. I actually think the Emmys is one of my favorite shows.
I love the Emmys. I love the Emmys.
I just love TV so much. So it's so fun to see kind of, you know, even the presenters.
Yes.
And like who they're going to have on. I think that the Gilmore Girls might be reuniting for this.
You know, I love a good Gilmore
Emmys.
Girls.
That's like one of my favorite shows.
And Victoria like won't get into it. I kept telling her to like binge it.
I know she's at a particular age where like probably she doesn't want to be forced to, but if you didn't, she might start watching on her own and then be into it.
But it is a good show.
Such a good show. But with the Emmys coming up this weekend, there was actually this segment that is talking about how, you know, people could get ready for the red carpet and how some celebrities actually do get ready for the red carpet. So check this out. It's so cool.
Cold plasma? The treatment is part of the red carpet facial at Ulla Henriksen Spa in West Hollywood that celebrities embrace.
Why people really want it is glass skin. Dewy, glowy, plumpy, hydrated, brightened skin.
The facial includes V. Soto and Ulla Henriksen skin products and a human growth factor serum.
It helps to extend the results by about 10 days.
Just down the road in this wellness mecca, Next Health also draws celebrity clientele, offering IV, cryo, and infrared light therapies, along with vitamin shots.
All of these things really help to promote health from the inside, but the effect is that you appear healthier on the outside.
Stars seeking privacy will sometimes opt for a spa like this one at the nearby Sunset Marquis, where red light technology combats aging. The hotel where we stayed for a special rate has villas with private entrances and space to decompress in the heart of the city.
You walk through the breezeway and there's these beautiful 3.5 acres of gardens here.
The hotel is also home to Nightbird Recording Studios. The underground hideaway has 3 different studios where dozens of Grammy Award-winning records have been produced.
Jed Lieber owns the studio that attracts plenty of big names.
Everyone from Aerosmith to ZZ Top, A to Z, has worked here. One of my favorite sessions was Monty Python.
When it comes to Tinseltown's body conscious, they can fuel up on protein-rich sushi at Uchi, then burn it off at Dog Pound, where trainer Kara Lazowskis prepares busy performers for big events.
We stick to a full body approach so that they're able to consistently come in the gym, so the soreness is mitigated, but they continue to train.
She recommends a minimum of 3 strength training sessions a week to get anyone red carpet ready.
Well, beyond the 3 weeks.
I was excited to talk about this segment with you because I feel like there's so much.
We got to unpack a lot here.
It's like such an us segment to talk about. Well, first of all, you and I have both been trying to.
Well, we have a wedding.
Work out somebody's wedding.
Someone's wedding.
I love that you're taking my wedding as seriously as I'm taking
completely.
it. It really like validates.
Well, my trainer completely knows that Ashley's wedding is coming
I love
up.
that you have a trainer and I don't have a trainer. Maybe I should go with you to your trainer.
You probably should, because I do love, but you know what, even hearing her say that though, like going 3 times a week of like, you know, minimal weight, like here I'm telling you, like I pulled a muscle in my back last week because I did something. Yeah. So clearly I'm not doing minimal.
No,
I'm
you're
doing
not.
Too much.
You went in hard.
I'm not going to be red carpet ready.
Well, I really enjoyed learning about these things though, because I am very much on a skin journey right now. In that now I've just decided that this is like what I care about and what I'm doing.
1 month ago. 1 month ago. And
like in fairness, I don't really think there's anything I have to do, but that seemed like a good place for me to put my energy.
Yes.
You know,
it's easier, right?
It's like, like it's a good outlet for me to like focus on my skin. So I did recently have like micro needling.
What did you think about it?
So, and I'm sure I'll do probably a real segment on this at some point, but between the 3 of us, I think, you know, it hasn't even been a full week yet, so you don't see like the full results until about 4 weeks. But with only like a week, I would say I think it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It basically kind of takes your skin back to a base level.
Okay.
Is how I would describe it. That's not
and it didn't hurt, correct?
It didn't. You feel it, but they numb your face. That was actually the weirder part. They numb your whole face. So like you're just.
So it was. And how long are you numb for though? Maybe like an hour or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It starts to wear off, but like you're sitting there and it's starting to numb and you're kind of like,
is this going to be my face forever?
I know, like this is weird.
Is this me?
Like,
is this who I am?
Yeah, and then they go in with the microneedles, like this tiny pen. Again, at some point I'll show a video, but I didn't feel like it was painful.
Right.
I felt like it was like, it just vibrates. It almost like tickles.
And how long did it, like the full thing take?
The full thing, I mean, if you don't count the numbing, that was honestly the longest part. It probably took, I mean, maybe an hour. I don't even think it was
that's not bad.
No,
you kind of think your whole face, it would be hours.
It was, no. It was less than an hour for her to do it. She did my neck too. And
right.
So afterwards, you can't wear makeup for 24 hours.
And she actually came to work the next day.
With no makeup. We did not have a show, so I didn't have to like worry about that. And it was like a little bit red and irritated.
But you know what? I've seen videos and pictures of other people have had it done. And like you said, like it all kind of depends on your skin. You honestly couldn't tell that you had anything done.
Oh, really?
I expected to come in and really see almost like a sunburn look.
That's what it felt like at first, right afterwards.
Yeah.
And then even the next day, maybe like it was a little like tight. And so then what happens after that is that it gets very kind of like dry.
Yeah.
and now it is kind of flaking, which I was not
Your skin
entirely
looks great. It's very
prepared
like
for, but it's
very fresh.
I'm still going through it, but that's why I look extra shiny right now because I'm putting on extra moisturizer. But yeah, so like I love learning about what other people do. I just thought that was so interesting to hear what people, you know, out in Hollywood,
this is what they
are doing to prepare.
No, and I do like we were talking to as it was going on, the red light therapy. Yeah. That's something that so many people are doing right now. I mean, it's like such a hot topic.
It is
with the masks on, people are wearing the masks like crazy. They were just on sale recently, and I wanted to get one, but I'm like, it's still more on the expensive side.
Yeah,
they're still a good. If you get a good one, they're like $250 plus.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
It's supposed to really like take your skin and just enhance it, and it's supposed to really like, to your point, over time. Yeah, you can't just wear the mask like once and be done.
This is the issue with everything skincare related,
right?
Or you know, working out, all of that. I mean, consistency at the end of the day is the only thing that's ever going to like get you anywhere.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
You have to really be consistent with it.
So I wonder when these people that are going to be at the Emmys, because when would you find out theoretically that either like you're going to be like presenting, performing, or nominated?
This is a really good question.
Right?
I don't know.
Because it would have to be something like your wedding. You obviously know the date.
Yeah.
So we
have been preparing.
We were able to prepare and have like a timeline.
Yeah.
But I wonder for like the Emmys or something like this. Like, are you preparing like 2 months out, like a month out?
Right.
Is it like, you know, Fast and Furious, like the magic of Hollywood?
Even the gowns. I'm thinking about the gowns, you know, like how, because some of them are couture, some of them are not, but they're all fitted, obviously, to the person. So even if you saw on a runway, you don't just take it off a runway or off of a hanger and throw it on. The alterations take time.
Right.
A lot of times they make them specifically for their own measurements.
Right. So
that's actually a really good question.
You have to do a little bit of digging on this.
Yeah.
Right?
And
if
if
you get red carpet ready. Right.
Like,
when would you find out?
I feel like you wouldn't find out until like a month prior.
Yeah, they can't be doing it like too far out because they always have like the hottest stars, like who's like trending at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So it is
some of them don't even know until like the week before.
Right. I mean, listen, even like for the VMAs, I mean, I didn't know that even Ashley Simpson and Jessica Simpson were going to be presenting or doing something together.
Right.
But I wonder how far.
Well, they must have known because they both looked like they had been preparing.
They had prepared big time on every level. And she gave a little snippet that they might do some singing, some sort of like
together.
Yeah, some sort of collaboration.
All right.
So there you go.
I like. I mean, they're fun to watch.
They're
of our era. The other thing I really enjoyed about that package, again, not to talk about my wedding, but I mean, what else? What else are we gonna do?
We gotta loop it back.
One of the places we might be stopping on our honeymoon is LA.
Yes.
I've never been, so I was so intrigued to see like the hotel that they just showed.
Yep.
And then like
what was it? The Sunset Marquee.
Sunset Marquee. So I like mentally wrote that down.
Yep.
Because obviously I haven't booked anything.
Clearly. You still haven't.
Oh, Audrey, please.
Oh, Ashley.
This
is our travel show. We should have had
That's why I'm talking it out with you guys. We're figuring this out together. Did anybody happen to get the name? Was it the Sunset Marquee that had the studio?
I think it was a Sunset
Or was that
Marquee.
a separate one? I'll have to go back.
We got to go back and rewatch it. I thought that one had like the spa.
Transcript. Yeah, so I mean, that looked like a nice hotel.
That looked like a great hotel.
It's just a quick little stopover. I just want to see.
Imagine if you went in. Listen, I saw the red carpet.
Listen.
This is like the Emmys, the stop over here.
Yeah.
Like, what do I need to do to look like red carpet ready?
Quick little red carpet
Quick
ready
little, like, you know, make me look
situation.
amazing. But no, it is amazing to see what these, you know, obviously these actors and actresses and performers do to get ready for, you know, a big award show.
Yeah.
I did go to the Emmys once.
That's right.
I did go once.
What was it like?
It was awesome. We went to like, I went there with like a bunch of influencers and bloggers at the time, and I remember we got to sit in like the bleachers and watch everybody come in.
Oh, okay, like where the red carpet.
Yeah, they had like you know, a little section for us, and I remember like Jimmy Fallon came over and like gave us high fives, and at that time Modern Family was a really hot show.
Yeah.
So when they were all coming in, like the whole entire cast, we were going crazy.
Yeah.
But I do remember they even had us like Rent the Runway came and they fit us for dresses.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
And you know, it was just like a nice experience. Clearly, we weren't like going to be on stage or do anything like that. But I felt like we got a little bit of the like star treatment, just kind of being there.
Cool.
You know,
that is really
so
cool.
I did enjoy that, and we did it. We got blowouts at a salon. I forget what salon it was, but I just remember feeling like, wow, this is not like how I am in Rhode Island. Like, this is like out of control.
That's so cool.
So
what
that
a great
was neat.
experience.
It was a cool experience.
Yeah. Well, the Emmys are this weekend, so make sure to watch them, and I'm sure we'll be talking about them next week.
We'll be talking about it next week.
We have to call some of our people back. Like,
okay, like Danielle or Becca.
I was just gonna say if we could get them back in.
We're gonna get them back in next week.
Emmys this weekend. Make sure to watch, and we still have a little bit more coming up right after this break.
Hey.
Audrey is so busy talking on camera. She was like,
well, we were talking about our eyesight, and I'm telling you, I can't see any. Well, I can see.
Fortunately, this show doesn't have a teleprompter, so you don't have to read anything. But
well, let me ask you this: do you have good eyes?
Yes, but now that I'm older, not like how I used to. Like I used to have like perfect
trying to see what I could like. I can see. Okay, so we have 2 people in our studio.
Yeah.
Right, I can see them.
Good. You can see them.
But I'm telling you right now, but they're blurry.
Really?
And I always like so,
Audrey,
and like I can see.
bad?
Yeah. Oh, I can see like obviously in front of us we have our beautiful logo, and it's fuzzy. But like I always think,
you do have bad odds.
Really bad odds.
Yeah, no.
And I know that as I've gotten older, and I blame a lot of laptop usage.
Yeah.
So I feel like kids today, the older that they get, because of social media and their cell phones and their laptops, they're gonna have horrible vision.
I just
because
notice
they're all
it
like
a little
this.
bit now when things are really far away. Sometimes the teleprompter if I'm in the other room, but I don't use the teleprompter all that much.
Yeah, you don't. So you don't have to worry about it so
doesn't
much like that.
But it's starting to just get a little bit fuzzy, but
So thank goodness we don't have a prompter to read.
Well, anyway, even though we caught Audrey off guard, what we're really going to talk about, I was pulling it up on my phone, that's why I keep looking down. So Big E has announced, Big E, you must know,
Big E.
I love do you love the Big E?
I love it. It's a tradition that we do almost every year.
Did you go when you were a kid?
We went as when I was kids,
Yeah, me
and then we
too.
brought the kids.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone in the last few years.
We
I have
went
to be
last
honest.
year.
I know you did.
We went last year. We had a blast.
Yes.
I love to eat my way around the Big E. That's my favorite thing to do is eat my way around the Big E, as
Like
one
Epcot.
does. So they announced some of the new foods that they're going to have this year. So here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Warm apple maple creamy sundae.
That sounds delicious.
Okay.
Yep.
Espresso cream puff. Because you know they have their famous their famous cream puffs.
Yes, yes.
And so they have all different flavors, but every year they usually do like a new flavor or a different flavor. I'm not sure if they switch out an old one or not, but espresso, I would like that.
No, but that sounds amazing.
That would be like tiramisu.
Yeah.
Nothing not to like there. Hot honey tango shrimp.
Okay. Hot honey tango shrimp.
I mean,
okay.
This sounds good to me. Lobster nachos.
That sounds delicious.
I'm gonna say this wrong. This reminds me of Nick Raybar. Al Pastor tacos.
Oh, that when I said
is it Al or
I think it's
Al?
I think it's Al. Remember, I'm
Al
like,
I know you. When Nick Raybar came in to make tacos, they were Al Pastor tacos. She's like, "Do I know Al?"
I'm like, is he famous? He's like,
no. That's not a person.
No.
Anyway, tacos. Paprika schnitzel sandy, aka sandwich.
Okay.
I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
I like a schnitzel.
I'm not a huge fan, but you know, Matt would love them.
I like German food, and this time of year especially.
It is a great time of year with all the festivals going on.
Cheeseburger chowder.
That's one of my favorites.
I didn't even know
that's one of my favorites. Actually, I had that at the Big E like a decade ago.
Well, you didn't because it's new.
Well, they must have done a different one.
All right, maybe they're bringing it
so
back.
good.
Whiskey bread pudding.
That sounds delicious.
And Asian sticky ribs and deli sandwiches, but they must be at like new ones from like different places.
So when you go to the Big E, do you love going to like you know how they have the states?
Yes, I do.
Because I know you're a Connecticut girl as well.
Yeah. So usually it's like walk around the states, start there, then whatever room you have left in your stomach, go and find some of these fun food items, and then the kids at that point want to go on the rides, which is hilarious because I always think they're gonna like get sick, and they don't. They're just fine.
See, kids are resilient.
Big E is actually starting up this weekend as well, so make sure to check it out if you have time over the next couple of weeks, and we will see you back here on Spotlight New England next time.